Da, da, da. I may know the song, or I may not. Let me surprise you with my ignorance. That happens a lot, me being ignorant, which is unfortunate. I saw a Celeste earlier, and I didn't get to say hello, because I was in the middle of multitasking really poorly. I don't notice at all. Well, there you go. Do whatever feels right. Thanks so much. Also doing that. Okay. Don't know. Let's go from the beginning and have a crack at this. I need this thing here. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Alright. Do C B flat. Aussie Doombat's an absolute legend. A B flat C A. What is sleep? Sleep is that thing that stops you from doing other things. Well, actually, it's usually a good recharge. Something you have to do so you don't irrevocably change your personality. This stream is sleep. Is it? Oh, maybe with the logic, the definition I gave you, I've given you the opportunity to put up incomplete logic. Tom's de fois entendu cette musique all the time. Entendu. What's entendu? Purple yes, French. I have no idea what it. That's the word. One word I need. This music. Something, something, something. All the time, something. This music. I love Legos. Are you having a good night? Oh, who's having a good night? Da 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 dum. Humbled, a great trait. Well, it's better to be humble than to be forcibly humble, isn't it? That's a bit less painful. Just having a sense of perspective that you're always never going to be the best at anything doesn't mean that you have to put yourself down unnecessarily. It's just it's perspective. Okay. Okay. Where's the on option in my Fitbit sleep app? That is not a good thing. You don't want to go there, Mel. And then so this goes in brackets. So G da da dun D da 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 dun C da 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 dun D da 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 dun back to G da da dun D da. It's a good bass to do some chill music. This absolutely, it is a good time to well, it's a good basis for chill music. Someone asked Braveheart. I don't know if Braveheart's still here. When's the last time Braveheart said something? The reason I have so many keyboards actually is because they do different things. I'm trying to push myself to develop as a musician in different ways, which is starting to actually bear fruit. It takes a long time once you plant a tree for it to actually, grow fruit. Right. Da dee da dee da da dee dun da 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 dun dee da 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 dun dee da da. Now, I should probably just copy this down. That will be easier. Okay, yep. So, do 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 da 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 dee da da dun. Do 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 da 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 dun. And then dee da dun, and then up goes up. E flat F G da da dee da da da, and the chord underneath goes to F. The best superpower would not to have to sleep, and recharging or refreshing will be accomplished by an hour of meditation of some sort. That will be an absolutely wonderful thing. I'd love to do that. Yeah. Oh, you still have the hype conductor train soon because I made the hype train really, really hard to trigger because I never really interacted with it enough, in my opinion. And somehow, when you came along and it was triggered, well, you're going to be the conductor for a while, let's put it that way. Do da da dum dee da dun. No, this is a new line, I reckon. So G, A flat, B flat, G. Da 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 da. I don't know who the Dresden Dolls is, WAS6. So I guess when someone requests it, I'll find out. Okay, da 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 da. I don't want cables anywhere near my brain. Da da da. I don't trust technology that much to let it into my body. Da da dee, like that anyway. Da 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 dum. Dee da da dum. Dee da 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 da. And then. Right, da dee and then D flat E da dee da dum, and then back to do 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 da 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 da, and then right D da 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 D G A flat B flat G F E flat D. So back to da 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 D da 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 dun da 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 D da da dun. That is C, and then. That's a famous movie line. I'll get enough sleep when I'm dead. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, AK-416. We're going to get to 122 anyway, just in the process of the learn. Right. D, D. So it goes to D. So this is the other thing that goes. Dum, D. D, E flat, F, D, C, B flat, B, C, and that goes to B flat. And then let's go. You want the gigabytes in your brain? What? Can I keep the sleep and get a high bandwidth data cable to your brain? Then you can get your brain hacked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, he just keeps going on everywhere. Oh, hey, Mr. Mauriat. Hang on, wait a second. What are you doing? Okay, so... How fascinating. Okay, so it goes D D D and then da da dum D da da D da dum. Nerd would do it. Nerd would hack Frost's brain. I mean, I don't even think Nerd would do it. I think other people would do it. Do da dee da da dum. E S F G. Would you guys be like down with having a data cable to your brain actually? Da da dee da 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 ya da dum. And then it goes. Then it goes into this G minor section. I wonder if it ever loops. A B flat C A, which is G. Right, da 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 dee ya da dee da da dee da 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 dee da da. Now let me have a keep listening. Same thing, but in C minor. Oh, nice! I can't play sax like that. Let's look at the piano bit that comes up. And then, no thank you, I can hardly deal with what's there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow! Okay, that sucks. He's basically, that's a perfect loop, and it goes straight back to C. Which means I can do it for real. And then... Okay, cool. So that's the piano thing, which is really cool. And it does echoes. So, here's the trick. Can I remember how this actually goes in its full transposed glory? Probably not. Because I barely know this already. Well, let's put it quickly. Da dee da dee da 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 dun. And then E flat F D C B flat A B flat C A. Da 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 dee da da da. We're almost there though, because I know what the loops does now. Da dee da dum. And then B flat C A B flat C D E flat F D. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da da dum. And then E flat F D E flat F G A flat B flat G. So which goes da 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 dum. Now what's to do after that? Whoever wins, like, shh, you're compromising my security. I love that. The Limes emote set. That's amazing. That dee da 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 dee da da da, and then yada dee yada da 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 dum dee da da dee da 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 dum, and then. Right. Da 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 dee ya da 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 dee da da dum. So dee da da ba 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 da dee da 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 dum. Okay, and then. Right. Dee da 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 dee 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 D E flat F. Again. Da 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 dum. Let me just check the lead to that. Right. Da. Okay, so it goes da. Right. So da da dee ya da dee da 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 dum. So hang on one second. Da dee da dee da dun da da dee da dun da dun. Right. So it goes da 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 dee da dun da da dun. D C B flat C da dee dee, and then down to B flat. Right, so it goes. Getting there. D D flat E flat. It says B flat, and then D E S sharp, and then right E G E S sharp G, and then S sharp G A, and then back to the beginning. So here we go. Dee da 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 dee ya dum bum bum dum dum ba dee da 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 dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum da 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 dee ya da dum ba da dee da dum bum. Wait. What am I up to? Yum ba dee dee da dee ya da da dee. Dum ba ba dee ya da 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 dee ya da da dee da dee ya da da dee da dee ya da 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 da, and what? What really? That can't be a C. It has to be a B. Da da dee ya da dum bum bum ba dee da da ya bum ba da dee yum ba. Okay, you guys ready to be chill? I'm not. I'm gonna pour another coffee. Here we go. If my brain were to reboot, it will go back to a Commodore 64. Woof. Malwarebytes is blocking this brain for your security. I mean, it's hilarious, but I'm pretty sure at that point, that's where I'll be like, yep, I'm going to become technologically obsolete. Just leave me here with my 1900s technology, this whole, like, piano thing. Don't plug anything into my brain. I'm good. I don't want anything in my brain. It's already messed up in there as it is. Here we go. There we go. And that's the whole. I think we might do this in like a soft jazz sort of style. How does place past inspection? I have no idea. Neither do I. Clearly, this room should never have passed inspection. There we go. So now, down. I'm more creative at night, so this sort of stream schedule is really bad biologically, but creatively, it's good. Also, these lights are nicer at night as well. Just looking for my manual control unit. Narnia 17, it's good to have you. Thanks so much for being here from Perth. Now I need to find a nicer world. Here we go, maybe some pink. Now let's find ourselves a jazz drum kit, something like a bit chill. No, this is better. And actually soft drum playing. Can I do it? I think I can. Let's have a go. Sweet dreams from Chicago. Are you going to bed? What time is it in Chicago? Current restrictions are finally over, so I went out, but I resorted to you, so how's that? Well, I'm glad you're here. It does sound like your night out wasn't particularly fun, unfortunately. But happy to be a last resort or a first resort or any kind of resort, really. It's a holiday over here. Let's go jump into some brass, but it has to be soulful, not big. And we don't want to. Let's see, a Makata. Are you going to bed? You're just having lunch, and then you're going to let the cows out. Oh, you literally are living on a dairy farm right now. Fire history, by the way, it's Fizz history. Is it Fizz history? Fizz history, thanks so much for being here. I've seen you before, I know. It's lovely to have you in stream. And of course you can have melodic AK-46. Let me get these chords. You have a doctorate in agricultural medicine? Awesome.